What it is, man? Turbo rap shit. I really did shoot at police. Hey, listen. I come out here though, man. You motherfucker gotta put some respect on my name, man. I make a real problem for this shit, bro. I make a real problem for these motherfuckers around here, man. Like if this was the 80s or the early 90s, this wouldn't have happened, man. Shut up, man. You capping. Talking about this, man. You talking about that, man. You ain't gotta do none of that when you know you that, man. A grimy individual with principles. I kicked out of school. I ain't get along with the principles. But nah, listen, right? A lot of motherfuckers be coming around here. Just take this shit, bro. And then they want to be sneak dissing on the low. We need this one here. Hey, listen. That's the best sounding bass you could get. That Detroit sounding 808, the best one. Sharpen up the instrument as soon as we hit the yard. I see a lot of motherfuckers, man, they be taking my shit and then they want to be sneak dissing in the next video. Bro, you couldn't say my name, bro. It's not that big of a deal, bro. You just be like, hey, Snow White, Ice Lord did this. It's not that big of a deal, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Like, you act like I'm the candy man or something. Like, I'm gonna pop up if you say that shit enough. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. So, you said Matt Bundle name enough. Matt Bundle's gonna be right there standing in the street asking what you saying, what that means. I don't understand this. I don't understand why y'all can't just be like, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker. The closest thing I seen to some acknowledgement, the closest thing I seen to any form of acknowledgement was when I was doing videos in my staircase. And I'm pretty sure Gully like sneak complimented me. He said something about, there's a dude shooting videos in his garage with Mo Dynamic and some of y'all motherfuckers. And you know what? I appreciated that. He didn't say my name, but I appreciated that he was most likely talking about me. On my Bible, bro. It is what it is. Like, but you know what? Say my name, bro. It's not that hard. Nothing's gonna happen if you say Snow White did X, Y, Z. If I really did this shit, yeah, it's not. Just give the credit where it's due, man. Right now, your boy got the YouTube like this. But what he's doing is not illegal. It's not, like, he's not violating terms of service. It seemed like he should. He's not doing this. Y'all not gonna be out here talking crazy about what Cam did on the CNN and shit, man. Come on. It was one small step for man, one giant step for mankind. That's what that was there. That's what we're gonna say that was, yeah. Yeah, one small step for man, one giant step for mankind, yeah. That's what Cameron did. That y'all cows don't even smoke crack. Hey, free Viper, man. He ain't doing none of that shit, man. He ain't doing none of that. Put that out there for all the kids and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Viper ain't do none of that shit, man. I chill with Viper on a daily basis. He ain't do none of that. I ain't gonna hold you. This man inspired me. Him getting arrested was like the best thing that could have ever happened. Cause it made me realize, yo, this is a blueprint right here, man. What's up with that? Now listen, I'll say something, right? DJ Bandana Black was talking about, I think, Pound Side Pop or something. He was like, this motherfucker sound like he rapping off a Perky 80. I meant to say it's in a different video. I get it's a generational difference between me and Bandana Black generation. There's about 10, 20 years age gap there. Ain't no crackhead shit, bro. Come on, man. You gotta think of it like this. I'll do a lot of different shit. I will not smoke no crack. If I would do it but won't smoke no crack, you can't call it some crackhead shit. I get like the terminology or whatever, but listen, Crack and Perk 80 is two completely different substances. One gonna have you like this for about 15 minutes. The other one gonna have you like this for about 6 to 8 hours. It's not the same. I love when shit happens, and it makes me just be like, did I do that? That's really what keep me going with the YouTube shit. I'll be like, every time I make them, like, I know I made them pay attention to me for a minute, whether they'll admit it or not. I know they did. That's what keep me going with this shit, man. I gotta set me the record straight. And shout out DJ Chef Bird, man. Crazy with this shit, so we gotta go get it. This shit go hard. But yeah, man, I just set the record straight on the camera on shit, man. This is the messed up part. I can't even beef with nobody for coming out and talking shit about their camera and shit. Cause all the people saying the shit is my friends. I can't even come out and be like, man, Sly talking about Cameron like this. Who else we talking about? DJ Bandana Black talking about Cameron like, I can't even do that. He ain't do nothing wrong, bro. I'm not gonna come out here and say this again. Cameron on the CNN like that was a goddamn national fucking treasure. You cannot convince me otherwise. I will not be convinced otherwise. On the waist only play where the weapons stay. Pop a jigger and I get my roll on. Y'all really be out here like, man, Cameron did this shit. Bro, Cameron ain't do nothing wrong, bro. Cameron did nothing wrong. It just made me realize, yo, you gotta get on that CNN. You gotta get on CNN and you gotta wear that same shirt. That's all that did for me. Hey, man, so I tried to bring up the 60 Minutes interview. He's like, so, if the Anderson Cooper motherfucker, like, so, if you had a serial killer next to you, living next to you, you wouldn't call the police? Hell no, we're not gonna call the police. What do you mean? Either I'm gonna take him to war and get him first, or I'm gonna move. And the latter is most likely not gonna be what I choose to do there. No, I'm gonna watch him very carefully, and if he even think about moving towards me in a weird way, shit, let him just ask to come over my crib. Do you understand what's gonna happen to that, man? No, I'm not gonna call the police. No, I probably won't move away either. But let that motherfucker make one false move. Yeah, let that motherfucker approach me a little bit crazy, bro. That shit'll make the news, and then they'll find out he was a serial killer. We'll be like, man was found unalive, da, 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 and it turns out he was a serial killer. But listen, man, shout out Cameron for that CNN shit, showing real motherfucker the way right there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Shout out Cameron for that. Do that again, Cameron, please. Please do it again. Phone ring, that's a call from Diego. The South gotta holler at Pedro. I had to follow this one up, babe. Motherfuckers still hating on it, man. Bro, that shit he did on the CNN was the realest shit. The realest shit. He was showing he couldn't be bought. That's the realest shit. Come on now, talking about all this, he set us back. No, he didn't. He set us forward. That's what he did there, DJ Bandana. He ain't set nobody back. Stop playing. I'm out there.